Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So I was trying to help my husband about, I guess, a year and a half ago, September 2023, basically. I asked if I could borrow from his 401k so that I could, invest in flips and flip them and then help pay down the mortgage so he could retire earlier. The first house did not sell, and I was nearing the end of the loan, a hard money loan, so I had to refinance. We refinanced that, so now we're stuck with that house, but the renter is paying for that. It's covering the expenses. I did it again with the hopes of, the same goal, and now I'm stuck with a house that is nearing its maturity for the hard money loan to be paid. So I'm trying to figure out whether I should refinance and go, because I'm going to suffer a loss. I can't sell this for some reason. It's the interest rates in the area that we're in. So I don't know if I should sell it at a loss or refinance it into a conventional loan again, so that I can pay back the hard money lender and just keep the house and rent it for a while to recoup my money back and try to resell it later.
I think we need we got a sunk cost fallacy here, and you keep digging yourself into a hole, and you touch the hot stove, and then you did it again. And so I think we need to get out of the real estate game entirely. I don't know that I would, what's the loss on this that you would take?
It would be at least $12,000.
Okay.
I'm getting out.
Do you guys have this money?
Do we have it?
Do you have any money in the bank?
We have about, for an emergency fund, like $9,001.
Okay.
And then another, in the business account, there's maybe $4,000 or $5,000 in that. And then he has a little more left in his 401k, like $49,000.
Let's stop robbing the 401k. How much have you taken out?
40.
Okay.
40,000, and that was a straight up withdrawal.
Yeah.
So you paid upwards of 35% in taxes and penalties?
Actually, it wasn't even. Yes. That's exactly what happened. Funny you knew that, but yeah.
Oh, it's not.
That's just what happens when you take it out before 59 and a half. That's why we tell people not to.
He's 68.
He's 68.
68. Yes. He was 68 when he took it out, but they told he was trying to put it back in, a little back in, and they said he couldn't put it back in because he was over a certain age, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that where you can just put the money back in. And so you took a withdrawal out of that of $40,000, which robbed you of all the compound growth that could have happened along with that amount. And so now you're out that money. You sold one of the houses. You got out of that flip, right?
I didn't sell. We're renting it. We couldn't sell it because of the area that the interest rate is higher than the.
So how many properties do you have?
We have the main one we live in, the one that I was trying to help pay down so he could retire, and then the one that we tried to flip, the first one, and now that's a conventional loan, and we're renting that. And then we have this one now that we're trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I don't know whether to.
So 3 total.
So one is being rented and one you can't sell right now, and you're thinking about doing the same thing.
How long has it been on the market, the first one? How long have you... Tell us more about the efforts.
Okay, so the real estate person, I'm not sure if he knows a lot about the economic area. I mean, about the area, but...
Who is this person? Is this a trusted real estate agent that you're working with?
Well, yeah. I mean, she was referred to me through an agency that I worked with. It's called, I don't know if I should mention names, but yeah.
When you get off the phone, I want you to go onto RamseySolutions.com and I want you to get hooked up with one of our real estate trusted pros, because whoever it is should know the economics of the area. And I don't know, what did you put the house on the market and after 30 days if it didn't sell, you pulled it? Tell me more, because...
When was the hard money loan due?
On the first house you're asking me, on the first house, it was on the market for, I'd say maybe almost 4 months.
4 months?
And we didn't get any offers at all.
Was it priced right?
At all. Supposedly it was priced right. She supposedly priced.
What area
of
Boston is this?
No, this is in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. You're buying real estate across the country?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Both rentals are in Birmingham?
Say that again?
Are both of these properties in Birmingham?
Yes.
What made you go, we're going to purchase property thousands of miles away and hope for the best?
Someone on YouTube.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He said that they
unsubscribe.
What they did, Yeah, and then they, the properties were just cheaper. It was just easier to get into the market. I mean, you could buy a house. I mean, I think I paid like $47 in cash for it.
So what'd you buy the house for, and what are you trying to sell them? Let's talk about flip number one. What'd you buy it for, and what are you trying to sell it for? Because something tells me it's not priced right.
House number one, I think I paid $64,500.
Okay.
And that was what my husband gave me and what we had to go towards it. And then we took the hard money loan for $102,500 to rehab it.
Okay, so you've got like $168,000 all in on this house, right?
Right.
And what would it sell for?
We were told we could sell it. Well, we were told it should sell for $229,000, and it did not. It didn't move.
What could it sell for?
That's what she said. I mean, that's what everyone's saying.
Could it sell for $180,000?
Maybe.
Well, I would sell it and get out of this thing, and you still made a little bit of profit, and you learned a lesson.
The fact that you got 0 offers makes me think that it's overpriced.
Okay.
Are there other houses in the area similar that sold for $229,000?
Yeah. The thing is, I refied, so actually I would be in it for a little more because my refi costs were like $4,000. So
Okay, so you're in for $172.
But I'm saying if you even sold it for, you got $180 after fees, you still can walk away from this. I think y'all, we don't need to get greedy and try to get $230 out of it. Yeah. Right now we just need to get out of it. If you can get $12,000 more, then you can cut your losses on the other one and sleep well at night.
I think that's the goal. The goal is to try to clear $12,000 from this and get out of the other loan and then never go into real estate flipping again.
How much have you invested into this third property?
So that's the issue. So it's $138,500, and that is for all hard money loan money. It's straight hard loan money.
When is it due?
$138,500. It was due like 3 months ago, and he extended it again, and then I had to pay on top of the interest, the monthly interest. I had to pay an extra month of interest to keep
What's
it going.
The interest on this?
$1,385
a month.
Only. That's it. Yeah, a month. Until
you do what? Pay it all back?
Until I sell. Yeah, until I pay it all back. But the thing is, now, so this come June, he's going to charge me an additional $1,385.
Yeah, he's charging you a solid 1% every single month if this thing doesn't sell.
Right, but he's charging me 2%
on top
the third month that it doesn't sell.
You need to get out of this, Jane, and you need to never touch real estate again. Let's just cut our losses.
Yeah, sell it at a loss.
I don't care if you lose 12 grand. Y'all are not meant to be real estate moguls, and unsubscribe from the freaking YouTube channel. And I hope this is a lesson to all of you, America. This is how Dave Ramsey went bankrupt in the 80s. It's the same exact concept. He's been telling y'all for 30 years not to do this crap, and here you are trying to be a money mogul real estate agent, and it's going to rob you blind.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Jane.
I hate that happened.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.